My name is Jane Lynch. I host Hollywood Game Night, and for the second year, we're going to be doing a special Red Nose Day show, where everything that we raise, the money we raise while we're playing our regular game night games, will go to Red Nose Day. And we have a cavalcade of stars who are showing up tonight. We have Jennifer Garner, we have Jeff Goldblum, Kelly Clarkson, Sean Hayes, we have Leslie Mann, we have Kristen Bell, we have some really terrific people. And so it's heavy-hitting star power, and we're going to make a lot of money for Red Nose Day. I support Red Nose Day because they actually change children's lives all over the world. In many cases, they save children's lives, and I'm just in awe of that work and in love with Richard Curtis for this initiative that he founded. Well, the power of laughter is in the fact that you can't think when you're laughing. You can't be strategizing, you can't be analyzing, you can't worry how you look. You just give into it, you surrender, and it fills you with joy. That's what I love most about laughing, because we become more human, I think, in moments when we're laughing than when we're thinking and planning and trying to pull something off. Well, I think what's so great about Hollywood Game Night and Red Nose Day pairing together is that we do a lot of laughing on Hollywood Game Night. We play games, but we play them with such a spirit of love and generosity and kind of a fake competitiveness, but it's all in good fun, and that we get to take the money that we earn from that and help children get out of poverty all over the world is just really, I think, a wonderful combination. Well, the greatest thing about Red Nose Day is you can go into any Walgreens, who are one of their sponsors, go into any Walgreens and buy one of these, and we have characters now. It's not just a red nose anymore. This is Scarlet, and you pop these babies on. They go on very easily, and you can show your support for eliminating poverty for children. So you go into Walgreens, these cost $2, but you want to pay $20 for it, they're glad to accept it, and all of that money goes to Red Nose Day and helps kids out all over the world. Well, look, we have some characters, Red Nose Day characters now. It's not just a regular red nose. Let's see who I've got. Everyday Heroes, it says on here. I have, okay, she's got glasses on. That's Ruby. This is Ruby, and she is quite studious. Isn't she wonderful? All you have to do, you see the little slit there? Squeeze it like that. And look, it's on your nose, and you can show that you support Red Nose Day and eradicating poverty for kids all over the world. Be an everyday hero. Get your red nose at Walgreens to end child poverty. Have fun and start fundraising. For more information, go to rednoseday.org. Red Nose Day is back Thursday, May 23rd. Let's come together to end child poverty, one red nose at a time. Red Nose Day is coming. Red Nose Day is here. It's Red Nose Day. Get involved. It's Red Nose Day 2019. Brilliant solutions for terrible problems. Thank you. From Red Nose Day. I would like to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for supporting Red Nose Day. You are doing something active and tangible that's going to help get children out of poverty all over the world. And you should be very proud of yourself. And thank you so much. And please tell your friends to donate as well. Again, thank you.
My name is Jeff Goldblum, and I'm here today to have this fun game, whatever we're going to do. I don't know. I like surprises, so I think it's going to be surprising. But I like games of all kinds, but for the purpose of raising money, awareness and money, to help children, like this organization has done to the tune of many millions of kids, to help them eat, for heaven's sakes. There are hungry kids in America and internationally, and the money that's raised here is going to help kids eat and with their health. I have a 3-year-old. I've never had kids before, but this last few years I have Charlie Ocean, who's 3 and a couple of months, and River Joe, who's 18 months, and the idea of kids, I think, more deeply now, and I'm struck with the idea of them needing food and not being able to get it is just heartbreaking, and I would do anything I could, even this small little thing that I can contribute today, to help that along. As a matter of fact, as long as I have breath in my body, I'll do what I can to feed kids. I think there's going to be plenty of laughs. There's funny people that I'm playing with. I like to laugh, and I think laughing is a sweet, sweet tonic that makes everybody feel generous too, and connected to themselves, some mysteriously deep and soulful part of themselves, and to each other, and may even inspire this feeling of community contribution. Well, you are so sweet. I just wanted to say thank you for feeling generous and contributing. I really thank you. Thank you so much. Red Nose Day is coming. Red Nose Day is here. So it's Red Nose Day, and get involved. Brilliant solutions to terrible problems.
Red Nose Day is back on Thursday, May 23rd. Let's come together and end child poverty one nose at a time. Are you fundraising for Red Nose Day? Have fun and start fundraising. Find out more at rednoseday.org.
I am Kelly Clarkson, and I am back at game night, Red Nose Day game night, because, well, one, they might have made me team captain. I just found that out. I'm very excited. No, but I love it. I got to actually visit Laurel Hall, and all these kids did this Red Nose Day, and there were actual kids raising money for other kids, and I thought it was so beautiful because we try and teach our kids that, and we have 4 of them. And sometimes when you come from a family that you're not wanting of anything, like, it's hard to teach that. You know, my husband and I are both from a family that we worked hard and, like, we're poor beginning. So, you know, it's just a really, really cool thing to see other kids, you know, celebrating other kids and lifting them up and trying to help them. And this is just an easy way for adults to do it. So I thought it was really cool to be a part of again. So, and I'm team captain. Don't forget that. I support Red Nose Day because, I mean, I would do this if I weren't a mom, but because I am a mom of 4, I can't imagine a kid not having health care or being safe or being educated. So I support it because I think every human deserves that start. I come from a very humorous background. I think when you grow up poor, you have to have a sense of humor because a lot of things become hurdles in life. So I just think humor is the one thing, like, especially, it's a nice distraction from the everyday realities that can appear very heavy and, you know, not only on your shoulders, but on your heart and emotionally. So it's very nice to, like, just come together and laugh and kind of make a lighthearted thing to still raise money for something very serious. I loved Hollywood Game Night last time. I was on a team with Sean, which I'm very bummed about because Sean Hayes and I are on a team. I'm a little bummed about it, but he's the other team captain, so now we're, like, battling. So now I've got to beat him. But I had so much fun with Silverman and Jack Black and Chelsea and all the people that were here last time. It was so fun. I didn't know any of them, and it's really cool to show everybody how you can come together and you don't have to know each other, but you do something for other people, you know, because we're all busy. We all have kids, we all have lives, we all have jobs, like, but it's nice to show people and show ourselves, like, you have to take time to do things for other people, or else what's the point? My strategy is I'm just going to try and distract Sean, because Sean is good, y'all. Sean is good. Red Nose Day is so easy to be a part of because it's one of those simple things. You show up to, like, a Walgreens, you buy a little nose. It's nothing. Like, I was a poor kid and I could have afforded it, you know, and it's one of those things that you not only teach yourself, but you teach your family and your friends around you that we have to think outside of ourselves. It's much bigger almost than what Red Nose Day is. It's about humanity in general, about remembering that you're not the only human here. And I don't know, I think it's just an easy thing to be a part of, and it's fun. Who am I? I'm Scarlett. I love that. Very Gone with the Wind. I love that movie. Hey, what's up, teachers? Visit rednosedayinSchool.org to find great resources for kids to build empathy and inspire them to help others. Come on. Red Nose Day is coming. It's like winter, but red. Red Nose Day is here. It's Red Nose Day, y'all. Get involved. It's Red Nose Day 2019. Brilliant solutions to terrible problems. Thank you from Red Nose Day. thank you all so much for giving and picking up a nose. It's such an easy thing to do, and it's such a cool thing for your community, for your children, for your family, everybody just to get involved and know that there's more than just ourselves to help out there. So thank you so much for being a part of it.
My name is Keenan Thompson. I'm here because I love doing Hollywood Game Night, and this is my opportunity to do so once again. I was on the first season, and I wasn't able to come for a while. Now I'm able to come, and I'm so excited. I love Jane. She's like, a dear friend. And I'm teamed up with my man Sean, who's, the greatest guy, sweetest guy in the world. And Kristen Bell's going to be on our team. And then on the other team is like Kelly Clarkson's and Jeff Goldblum. So, it's just going to be an awesome night, like just filled with like uber duper famous people that I'm a fan of. So I'm excited. Well, I support Red Nose Day because it's a great organization, you know what I mean? And it's a great cause. It's an overall parental concern for children when you think about you want them to have their health, their education, and, some place to sleep or anything like that. So, like, between, like, education and food and homelessness, it's like those three things are, like, three of the biggest worries you have as a parent. So me being a parent and being, like, a newish type of a parent, like, I feel that very heavily. I feel that very strongly. Like, the panic of worrying about something 24 hours a day is like very fresh in my mind. So to come up with a foundation that's doing something about it, I'm in 100%. I feel like most of NBC shows you could throw a Red Nose Day around, you know what I mean? Just because it's such an awesome cause that like almost every show should figure out a way, like almost like how we've like kind of infused breast cancer stuff and like that kind of research into the culture, just using the color pink and stuff like that. It'd be cool to see like people popping up in scripted series or something with a red nose type of thing, just like as an underlying thing that doesn't have to be super heavy or whatever. But for game night, it's awesome because you're used to playing and like raising money in that kind of like, telethon-y type of a way. It gives you that like live-ish type of a feel, and then that is like old school like TV America type viewing in my opinion. So yeah, it's exciting. I think they go well together. Well, we all know the power of laughter is, the biggest, best medicine that there ever is. Like no one can take you from tears to joy like a comedian. So I've always cherished that responsibility, and Jane is, she's a warrior in that, the fact that everything she does is headed towards something funny. She takes it just as seriously as anybody else. And she's also insanely naturally funny too. So it's almost like anything she says is great. So I just can't wait to get around her for a couple hours. I would tell viewers that if you don't know about Red Nose and what I just said about it, if that's not enough, Google it and read more about it. Like, find out about Richard Curtis. He's a great guy. And, just do your homework and do it for yourself and see that it is, unfortunately, it's a necessity that we have to like come up with these foundations to help these causes or whatever. But it's a very real issue, and at least somebody's doing something about it. So get involved. That's what I would say. Let's see who I got. Oh, yay. Rusty, the athlete. He's got the headband on and he's sweating. So let's put Rusty on. Yeah. Yay. Rusty, you're all sideways. I love it. Rusty's an athlete, and I'm very close to that too, because I've been working out a little bit, getting a little svelte. Thank you very much. Been riding the bicycle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So everybody get healthy, get involved in a good cause, because that's what this is. Rusty's back. Red Nose Day is back on Thursday, May 23rd. So let's come together to end child poverty, one nose at a time. Nose is on. Have fun and start fundraising. Find out more at rednoseday.org. Nose is on. Be an everyday hero. Get your red nose at Walgreens to end child poverty. Red Nose Day is coming. Red Nose Day is here. It's Red Nose Day. Get involved. It's Red Nose Day 2019. Brilliant solutions to terrible problems. Thank you from Red Nose Day. thank you to anyone out there who has ever given even a penny to Red Nose Day. It's an awesome cause, and unfortunately, it's a necessity, but at least there's somebody doing something. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for getting involved, and spread the word. And if you run across somebody who doesn't know about it, get them involved too.
My name is Kristen Bell, and I am here supporting Red Nose Day. I mean, I love Red Nose Day because it's a chance to give back and deal with something that's really necessary, which is giving children who are living in poverty or anywhere throughout the world a better life. Healthy education, access to medicine, all those things are very important to me, but this is a chance to come together and do it in a really, really happy environment. I think there are a few things on this planet that are undeniable connective tissue, because no matter where you go in the world, you see mostly strangers. But if you share something with that person, and it's usually, to me, it's music and laughter and art. But laughter's the main one. If you share a laugh with someone, there's an immediate familiarity. You immediately feel like family because you have something in common. So what better way to get people motivated and bring them together to raise money for a great cause than to get them laughing together? I love Hollywood Game Night because I watch it, but it's also a lot of my friends are here. I'm very competitive playing games, so I'm excited to get out there, and I would be happy doing anything to support Red Nose Day because I just think it's a spectacular cause. Are you fundraising for Red Nose Day? Thank you from Red Nose Day. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this amazing campaign. Red Nose Day is very near and dear to my heart. I know a lot of the organizations that they give money to personally, and I also think that we should all feel very proud of ourselves tonight because we did something good, and responsibility feels awesome. And I want to personally say thank you so much for donating, for being a part of it. I hope you laughed tonight.
My name is Leslie Mann, and I'm here to support Red Nose Day. I support Red Nose Day because I would like to help in ending child poverty. I have people coming up to me saying that, thanking me for making movies that make them laugh because they've been going through a hard time and, they've been struggling, and how, whatever comedy I made helped them get through that hard time in their lives. And so I think it's just as important as any other, traumatic movie, or it's important, equally as important. I'm super competitive, but I'm also really bad at games. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm ready to play, and I'm ready to take those people down. Go out and buy a red nose and support the children. Red Nose Day is coming. Red Nose Day is here. It's Red Nose Day, get involved. It's Red Nose Day 2019. Thank you from Red Nose Day. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting the children.
I'm Tandy Newton, and I'm here to participate in Hollywood Game Night for the very first time. I'm very excited. I support Red Nose Day because it's part of my growing up. It's been going on for decades in England, and it really taught me what charity means. It really inspired me to do the little bit that I could do even as a kid. The fact that it brought together people in the entertainment world, people I looked up to, it was just such a fantastic introduction to a spirit of helping people that were less fortunate than ourselves. And so now here I am, one of those people that maybe younger kids, look up to, and I just think the fact that it's been across so many generations and is now so active in the United States, I feel really proud and really happy to participate. I feel like a kid. I feel like, when does an adult get to play games like this? I play them with my child, but only with my children. So the fact that I'm going to get to do this with a lot of other grown-ups, it's going to be pretty fun.